FireIce is the latest in cutting-edge fire suppression technology. FireIce is a versatile tool for direct fire suppression or as a medium-term retardant for exposure protection. The effectiveness, ease, and versatility of FireIce makes fire suppression safer for firefighters, allowing them to do more with less in a resource-limited environment. FireIce stops fire in its tracks. This video was produced with the permission of the Los Angeles County Fire Department and was shot on location at the Del Valle Regional Fire Training Center in Los Angeles, California. All firefighters involved in active extinguishment of these fire evolutions are California State Certified Firefighters from Advanced Fire and Rescue, utilizing no LA County apparatus or personnel. FireIce technical instructors provided strategy and tactics instruction to AFRS personnel prior to evolutions. In this simulated room and content fire, plain water was used to extinguish the fire. The IDLH environment was greater than 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit and never dropped below 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Knockdown time was 20 seconds, but because of the steam conversion, the temperature rose greater than the initial temperature reading of 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit from the tick. Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit and expands to steam at a rate of 1,700 to 1. Therefore, water alone converts to superheated steam too rapidly and is ineffective, which compromises firefighter safety. In a world that produces synthetic materials which have a faster burn rate and a higher heat release rate, causing flashover within the first 10 minutes, other alternative suppression chemicals are needed to match our current tactics. In this simulated room and content fire, FireIce was used to extinguish the fire. The IDLH environment was greater than 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Within 5 seconds, the temperature was reduced to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. Total time to extinguish with FireIce was 9 seconds. Comparing the evolution using water to the evolution using FireIce, the LDLH environment did not fall below 400 degrees Fahrenheit until several minutes after extinguishment. The FireIce evolution reduced the temperature greater than 800 degrees in less than 10 seconds, and the room was ambient temperature within 1 minute after extinguishment. These results were verified by LA County personnel operating the thermal imaging camera. FireIce begins to boil at 287 degrees Fahrenheit, thus having a lower steam expansion rate, which allows for better penetration of the thermal layers reaching the seat of the fire without converting to superheated steam, making it operationally safer for firefighters. Class D metals fires have been a concern for many fire departments throughout the United States, and countless firefighters have been seriously injured because of the explosive effects of these types of fires. Water-based products are ineffective on these fires because they evaporate too rapidly to cool the fuel below its ignition temperature. In this evolution, magnesium shavings laced with cutting oil were used and were extinguished using FireIce. Shavings were used because it's a lighter, flashy fuel that requires little heat to become ignited. Extinguishment of the magnesium fire commences. You will see an initial reaction as FireIce is applied. As the gel coats the magnesium, it immediately reduces the temperature of the burning metal, bringing it below its ignition temperature. It also suffocates the oxygen from the fuel. Magnesium will burn underwater because it robs the water of its oxygen, so it will sustain ignition. With FireIce binding the water molecules together, the metal does not have time to absorb the oxygen supply from the water that's mixed with FireIce. Over 1 pound of magnesium was extinguished in 10 seconds utilizing less than a half a gallon of FireIce. Once the evolution was complete, an unprotected hand scooped up the FireIce, ash, and unburnt magnesium shavings, which were all cool to the touch and were presented to the officers present for inspection.
To learn more about FireIce, visit us on the web at FireIce.com.